everyone, Kid B here. I'm making this video, just to give my thoughts on Endwalker and everything that led up to it. The reason I started making videos, I'm very new at this. The reason I decided to start a channel is because of the Final Fantasy community and everything that's been going on before Endwalker came out. You know, the huge surge of new players, the WoW refugees as we call them, and seeing all of the energy and new life that they've brought into the community. It's been a really wonderful experience. Things have just been happening that make Endwalker coming out even more epic than it would have been, which is saying something because I had no idea, that I would be this excited for Endwalker when it came out. I remember experiencing Shadowbringers and... Thanks, Lily. Come here, I'll keep it to pettings. I remember experiencing Shadowbringers and just having my mind completely blown. And thinking that, okay, next expansion, we've got to give the devs, kind of a break. We got to give them a bye. Because they've done something, they've accomplished something, rarely done in video games. Just delivered such an incredible story and an incredible experience on all levels. And I'm like, we can't expect them to do this again in the next expansion. So I was not expecting much from Endwalker at all. I was expecting we would go back to the source, solve some source problems, just typical Eorzea stuff. And then finding out that Endwalker will be the culmination of the Zodiark and Hydaelyn story, the culmination of 10 years of work. And now I'm just as excited for it as I was when Shadowbringers came out. And I had no expectation of that being the case. And it's just so wonderful. I'm just so happy to be on the cusp of, getting to experience Endwalker when it comes out, Friday. Today's Wednesday. And so I created my channel to be able to share this experience with the Final Fantasy community that I've been a part of since 2.0. I started playing then, and it's been every expansion. There's been something new and something wonderful to enjoy, and the community has just grown, and now it's just unbelievable how much it has grown. And I've been so excited to be a part of everything that's been happening. A small part, I know. Just being able to experience this as along, others that are playing the game and talking about it and seeing the YouTube videos and all of the love and all of the welcoming spirit that everyone has had for our newer players, and all of the love that they have for this story and this dev team and this game. I share all of that with all of you, and so that's what inspired me to start making videos. And I know right now that they're very crude. I understand that. I don't have any video editing skills to speak of, so and I'm not making this channel to get a million viewers and make a lot of money. I don't expect that to happen. I just honestly really want to just share the experience and the love that I'm having for Final Fantasy with the world, with the community especially. So those are my thoughts, before Endwalker launches. I'm really looking forward to the story. I'm really looking forward to all of the nice improvements that they've told us about in the game, the UI improvements that they've put in. I'm really looking forward to Island Sanctuary. I know we're not getting that at launch, but I'm so excited for Island Sanctuary. I'm definitely, a filthy casual. I play for the story. I don't raid. I just play this game to relax and have fun, and to enjoy, being a part of everything that it has to offer, everything that I love. And even the parts, that I don't participate in, like the raiding. I've never done a Savage raid, when it was relevant. And PvP, I've never participated in that, but I love to see other people talk about their experiences and their love for those kind of things, even though I don't participate in them myself. It's just been a blast over the last 6 months or so, just watching the community grow and us getting all this new blood in. I think it's a really positive thing to happen to the Final Fantasy community. So I think, as far as the story goes, I'm thinking that, like others have predicted, I don't think any of the Scions are going to die, but I do think that we are going to maybe loosen our ties with them. They're going to go on to other things. We're not going to be the group that we have been, and we're going to set off on a new adventure, without them. I think that's what is meant when they say that we need to have a chance to say goodbye. Yoshi P, I believe, said that in some kind of interview or something. I think that'll be our goodbye. I can't wait to get my hands on the game. It's just, these last 24, 48 hours are just so grueling having to wait. So I will be there, unfortunately, after work. I have to work on the 3rd, but after work I'll jump in there with everyone else and wait in the queue times and experience everything, the bad and the good. I mean, I'm not too worried about queue times, really. I know what will happen. I'm not naive enough to think that there aren't going to be huge queues. There are, but I'm not going to be frustrated by it. It's ultimately a good thing that so many people want to play this game, and if there's some waiting, then I'll wait. That's just part of the experience that we're gonna have right now. But after that, I'm gonna be all over that story, just all over it. So I'll see you all there. Let's celebrate.